I wanted to do this video because somebody wrote me the longest novel on this video I did about Russell Wilson and Ciara. What I was saying is the people or the men who are calling Russell Wilson a simp, they are actually jealous of him because deep down when they try and present this ego and this hardness, what they think is masculinity, act like they don't need anyone, they don't want a wife, they don't need a companion. The highlight of life is money, vagina, more vagina, drugs, and etc. It's not fulfilling to them. It's not fulfilling in their spirit. They wish that they had what Russell Wilson had. They want a woman who is there for them. They want a best friend they can confide in and talk to and talk things through. They want the companionship. They want the affection, the intimacy, and not just sexual intimacy. They want the trust, everything that a woman can provide to them because she is their better half. When I said that, somebody decided to write me a 500-word novel. Yeah. I read it. It was a lot to take in. So I told them that I would be doing something special for them, and I just want to address them directly and just go over their novel as quickly as I possibly can. Don't know how long this is going to be, but I'm going to address them. I'm going to title this, No Man is Jealous of No Russell Wilson. I'm literally using their words that they said. So I broke it up, run-on sentences, misspelling, didn't get Ciara's name right. It was a mess, but we'll get through it. I'm not really going to attack anybody for spelling. There's autocorrect. There's a lot of, you're typing on your phone or something. That's easily can happen to anyone. But it was just like, I need some commas, semicolons, and periods, and exclamation points and things to understand. Just to start out with the title of it, No Man is Jealous of No Russell Wilson. Yes, a lot of black men especially, but I understand there's other incel men, are jealous of Russ and his relationship. It's what they would like to have, but know they will fuck up. They want a woman they can be vulnerable with, but their ego would get in the way. They would ruin her and ruin the relationship. That was pretty much the sum of the video that I did. Is they're angry because they don't have it. They're angry because he has it. The thing that really pisses them off is he is making an effort to succeed within this relationship. He's showing his affection. He's being the opposite of what people tell men to be. And he is finding success and love and what he needs within his relationship. They are so pissed because they have been doing the opposite, have done the opposite, or they know deep down inside because they are addicted to dysfunction that even if they would find a good woman, and most of them have ran into good women they have messed over, they'd ruin it. And then the person said, Russell Wilson put himself in a situation that he cannot change. And I don't even know what that means. What? Being happily married for 6 years now? Marriage still going strong. Like I said, there's no perfect relationships. Nobody's saying that, things can't happen. He's putting in the work. They're putting in the work. Looks like a success to me. So I don't understand what Russell did. Put himself in marriage. And then they go on to say, like, that video that she made jump, don't nobody like it. Don't nobody like it. Yeah. They said it. Don't nobody like it twice. And when I looked at it last, it was 10 days after the premiere. Almost 3 million people like it. So, and then I took a look at it. I took a look at the visuals. I really like it. It's fun, it's sexy, and it's perfect for summer. I love it. Then they said, this is the first mess up, Ciara. And they spelled it Sierra. I understand, but no. But they said that she loves her man and respects him, but does she respect him enough to retire from music? No, she doesn't respect him. She was reverting herself back to the early 2000s when she was 19 years old and 20 years old. So I guess the way to respect Russell would be to retire from music, which is her career. I don't understand why she would have to do that. It doesn't seem like her music is putting a strain on the marriage. I don't ever remember reading anything where her man asked her to retire. He knew she was in the entertainment business and saw her ride video. I think he liked it, and I think he likes this one. This person is leaving this up to interpretation for me. So was she supposed to chain herself to the house and wear a burqa and a hijab? I don't understand what she was supposed to do. And then they said she's too old to be shaking her butt, knowing that her husband is going to get criticized and she's embarrassing the man. Again, I didn't hear him complaining. If anybody heard him complain, please send me the interview or video or article or wherever you have that. Send that to me, and I promise I'll do a video on it. I'll put it out there of Russell Wilson complaining about her shaking her butt and embarrassing him. Again, I think he likes it. She is only 36 years old, soon to be 37 years old. That's not old. I'm like, what the F are you talking about? Send me the receipts. They said she's too old to be doing. She's 37. I didn't know that was old. Wow. I don't think you get to say you're old until you're retired. That's when you're older, and then elderly is like 80, 85, right? They act like she's up there shaking her butt with a cane. And even if she did, and it's hers. And anyway, they said it's not that people are jealous, they are concerned about Russell Wilson. They said that Ciara is going through a midlife crisis, stuck in her early 2000s, and I just think that it's sad that you going to make a video thinking that people are they are not jealous of Russell Wilson. Yeah. I read it the way they wrote it. I made this video because it was something that I was thinking about. Looking at a husband's action towards their wife does not say simp. It says that he is a husband that is in the marriage. They're not just married, but they're active in this marriage. And you see that by the little things that he does, because people can get married and say, oh, I'll lock you down. I'm not gonna do flowers and dates and, you know, be romantic or sexy or whatever. I'm not going to do that anymore. I've locked you down. But he's active within his marriage. And honestly, the video is triggering because it's the truth. People are jealous. They created a beautiful family and are happy. You don't have to like her music or the way she dances or dresses. She is in Hollywood. What else is she going to wear within the business that she works in? It's more covered than some artists that a lot of these people are complaining about. Like, I mean, they're talking about what she wears. She's more covered than, there's people out here standing for a Cardi B. You know, they're standing for a lot of women who have been in dang near nothing. You can be dressed like a nun and still sleep around with the whole congregation. It's about character. A long skirt buttoned up to you. Look, a little house on the prairie dress is not going to stop you from doing what you're going to do. That's why there were so many kids back then. You know, back then they were having 15, 20, 25, 35 kids. Yeah. A little house in a prairie dress and some petticoats and whatever the hell else they were wearing. That's not going to stop anything. The commenter said they are sad and disappointed that he puts himself in a situation. He married a hoe. Ooh, H-E. HOE, that type of hoe, thinking that he can change her into a housewife. Don't try and turn a hoe into a housewife. Goodness. Give me the pictures or evidence of her sleeping with another man while married to Russ. That's a whore. WHORE, a married person that commits adultery on their spouse. I can give you an example too, like his first wife. That was a whore. Commenter said she's going back to the streets. Wow. And I said yes. She is going back up the street, walking up that imported cobblestone Russ paid for, leading to the mansion, bitch. She is going back up them streets. Anyway, commenter said, this is way before Russell Wilson. Nobody has to be jealous of no Russell Wilson. What I'm saying that she's reverting back to the early 2000s. She missing all the attention that she has when she married Russell Wilson. For 6 years, they took her music. They took her off music and off of the covers of magazines, the shelves. They was no longer selling her music because she got married to a high volume man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that, but you know, she didn't get married to a high value man, honey. She got married to a high volume man. I don't know. Maybe I think I can agree with that. She did get married to a high volume man. Let's look at the volume definition. A book forming part of a word or series. The amount of space that a substance or object occupies or that is enclosed within a container, especially when great. Yes, we can agree on that, especially Russ's bank account and you know what with all them kids. And I also said she been out here, you just missed it. You can say you're not jealous, but I can smell it all in my comment section. You're not convincing anyone. You sound like a hater too. Now the commenter said she viewed herself as a God-fearing woman, just like Russell Wilson viewed himself as a God-fearing man. Why does Russell look ridiculous? Then every time you turn around, Ciara is always shaking her ass, embarrassing her husband for years, and people think that she's joking. She's not joking around. All these run-on sentences, damn. Where does it say thou shalt not shaketh thine arse? That's what I want to know. What has she broken in her marriage and with her husband? I need to know, because you seem to have some tea to spill. Please spill it. Then they say, what she's saying that she doesn't love this man is surprised her on her photo shoot and she never suspected him to be there. That was back in June. This is what it says. And when he tried to kiss her and grab her, but she's going to tell him, don't kiss my lip gloss. Now that's clearly a sign that she's missing all the attention. She wants to get attention so people can criticize her husband so she can get out of this marriage. If she's working, then of course you don't want to mess up the makeup. As a makeup artist myself, I understand how long it takes to get a full beat, and then you have to touch up while you're on set. I saw the video though. I saw the video in full. She didn't know he was there and she was surprised and she was happy and she actually jumped his bone. So I don't know what the hell y'all smoking to think that she wants out of the marriage. I mean, if she could file for divorce, what? She could serve Russ, as if Russ is going to lock her away in some dungeon or have some papers on her where he can hold her like she's a dang on slave. Really? If she wanted to leave him, she could have done that by now. they're gonna have to pick one. It's either she wants out of the marriage because she doesn't like him because he's a simp and soft, and you know, he's not like Future or 50 Cent or whoever they claim she was dating before, or she clearly has Russell Wilson just to elevate herself and use his money, and she's a gold digger. I need them to pick one. Continuing on with their comment, I don't think she's into him that way, because if she was, she would have gave them all her music career, just gave it up for him, because Russell Wilson is the pedestal of the world. The world worships him. Whoa, bitch, whoa. Hold on a minute. What? He's the pedestal? The world worships him? What? Where does she or he or whoever the hell this is, I think it's a he, get this from? Wow. We went straight into male worship. Damn. Right out of the person's mouth. What the fuck is giving up her career going to prove? You sound insecure. You can't keep a woman and have to lock her away so she won't leave. That is some controlling and abusive-ish. Worship? Oh, hell no. You are not supposed to be worshiping anyone but God. Are you a part of the cult with Nature Boy and those crazy low self-esteem women? She is the prize. She is the bringer of life. She gives him immortality through her womb. What they don't like is a good man to get torn down by a hood street chick claiming that she's God-fearing woman, and the next thing you know, she found God and religion, and then she's out there shaking her ass last year. She did. Are you women, are cool with her? When she's doing that, like last year, she was in a polka dot pajamas twerking around. November, she had a bottle challenge, dancing half naked, twerking, and then she didn't before she released her video of Tease, a video of a jump at the gas station and Wendy's twerking, and your ass was here for it all. You must have been on her IG and probably subscribed to her YouTube, among other social media platforms. For someone that doesn't like ungodly women, you are keeping up with Ciara. She is not a hood chick and has never behaved as such. Again, I don't remember twerking being a crime or immoral. Her back was showing when she did that dope bottle challenge. She was working. They are part owners of 10 to 1. She was working in Hollywood. This is the manner of dress. Don't watch so intensely. That's what I had to say to that, because I mean, they know all about the video. They know about her doing what she did in them pajamas. Honey, they are watching and they are keeping close tabs on her. This ungodly woman that's not good enough for Russell Wilson. Now tell me, what do you think is Ciara reverting to, back to her old ways, missing that lot of Mr. Attention that she had that she's not getting no more? She can't accept that her husband is bringing in money and she doesn't want to be stuck at home taking care of no kids by herself. I'm sure, and this is me, I'm sure she has help like family, au pairs, babysitters. She's not going back to some old way. She's not old to begin with, and just because she's a mother doesn't mean she has to stop working and living life. She's not her husband's indentured servant or her children's indentured servant. She's a woman and needs something for herself. She loves dance and music. She is young and talented. That's what she'll keep doing, and you'll keep watching. If you stalk her IG, you would see all the attention she's getting. They said she was the one that married him, and I said, what? They married each other? What the hell are you talking about? They said they told everybody that she's a changed woman. He told everybody she's a changed woman, but apparently she's not. She's up to the same thing. I said, changed from what? What did she do? Live life like everyone else in the world? They said that's how Future, 50 Cent, Bow Wow, Ludacris, and Trey Songz, not a comma between any of those names, and all of them ended up having her basketball, football player. I said, you sound mad you couldn't have her. So she has been in the biz since she was a teen. Was she not supposed to date? Do you know if she effed all of them? And what if she did? She was single. Why are you vajayjay policing? Provide the receipts or you get no refund. They said what Ciara wants. She wants her fans to love her like they used to, but she's trying too much. She's trying too hard. That's not enough to satisfy the black world. With the black world seeing is that Ciara Wilson got a good high volume man, and she still won't give up music. It doesn't matter. Not a comma between any of this. Not a and, not a period. It doesn't matter what she does in the music industry. They're not going to sell it because Ciara is married to a wealthy man and she cannot accept that. She wants to bring in the money, not her husband. She wants to bring in the money to help Russell Wilson sees her as this, then doing the stress that needs to be taken care of her whole entire life. I don't know what the fuck that means. It was a lot. I'm not kidding you when I tell you that this is one long run-on sentence, and it's very hard to try and make sense from how I interpreted this. I said, sounds like you want Russ. He's happy with his wife. She's doing nothing different than Batface Cardi B, Beyonce, Meg the Stallion, Doja Cat, Normani, and Chloe. It's the biz. She's not trying too hard. She's doing what she likes, and I'm here for it. If you don't like it, don't watch. Russ likes it. Russ watches. Russ wifed it. He loves it. Russ is not being taken advantage of. He is a grown-ass man that can choose what he wants. A black woman that had a child with someone she thought she would marry, her fiance. She gave a Dusty Ninja a chance. Now the same Dusty Ninja is crying for a wife, what Russ has. The rest of these Dusty Nickels that screwed over a good woman is crying and mad at Russ because he has what they want and never can get because they refuse to put that ego aside and be vulnerable. A real man, not a baby making machine, not getting notches on their belt, crying about child support. He's not trying to be a hard nickel that will hit the wall at 56 years old and bounce into the grave with no one there for him and no one at the funeral because he thought about himself and didn't give a fuck about anyone, not even his children, and screwed over many women, and he ended up alone. That was my response. So that was the end of that. Okay, it wasn't as long as I thought it would be, but that was a lot because of the nature of the comment. I am going to try and take a snapshot of that comment, put it up there so you can see how it was structured. That took a lot out of me to address. I told this person, I don't care if it's male or female. I know a lot of men are feminine, so that could come out. Honestly, I don't care. It's just I am not seeing what these people are seeing, and I know that sometimes when you're in an emotional state, it can cloud your judgment and make you see things that are not going on. Like I said, they've been married for years. They have beautiful children. They seem like they're happy. They're living their best life. I'm happy for their success so far, and I wish them much more success because it makes all the haters out here mad, and I'm here for it. It gives me life. Future has 188 women and 203 kids by these women, and he's looking at his life and the decisions that he's made and that he's getting older, and he see this wasn't a good idea. All the things I did, all the women I screwed up when I knew she was a good woman, you know, he's regretting it. You know, he was up there trying to be tough, trying to save face, all of that. It could be possible that he's addicted to dysfunctional women, or he is a dysfunctional person himself, and he doesn't feel any calm or peace or serenity, or like he's in a true relationship unless he's got some drama going on, because there's people who feed off of drama. They cannot survive unless they have a fresh tall glass of drama daily. The one thing that can really have you pissed and stuck in a rut and in a bad mood is the fact that you know what to do. You know all the steps you need to take. You know how you need to behave to be successful at something, but you know deep down inside that character, you know you're going to fuck it up. You're not going to live up to what you need to. You're not going to take the necessary steps to get to what you want and where you want to be. Failure will be like an ice cold glass of water being dashed in your face, and you can't be mad at anybody but yourself. But I'll go ahead and leave it right here. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.